Hello, guys. Welcome back to the YouTube channel. So, guys, how are you all? I hope you all are doing absolutely well. So, guys, let's start today's video. There are a lot of people, a lot of traders a majority of traders chase after various indicators, right? There are so many different indicators you can see right here. If we take a closer look, we find a lot of indicators, but these indicators can't really give us the kind of pinpoint precision we often look for. In fact, there's no such thing as perfect accuracy. No matter what we do, losses are simply bound to happen in trading. Still, overall, many traders, how do they actually make consistent profits, and what is the fundamental difference between those who succeed and those who don't? That's exactly what we're going to discuss in today's video. So first of all, I want to tell you that trading is not something where you just come in and make a lot of money overnight. It simply doesn't work like that in the real world. Trading is a business, and while it is a business, it's also a risky business venture. That means your hard-earned capital is at stake here, and you can actually lose your real money as well, right? So that's the biggest thing to keep in mind. The second thing I want to tell you is that I am not a professional financial advisor. My videos are based solely on my own personal analysis, and as you may have already seen in my previous videos, I make videos dedicated specifically and only to price action. The way I trade in my daily life is exactly the same way I show you in these videos, okay? So the specific things I look at as a professional trader, I will look at here as well, and I will try to take trades in the exact same way so that you can also get a much better understanding of what most traders do and what most of the losers, those who unfortunately lose money here, do, okay? However, please keep in mind this is not a final financial advisory video, okay? I am just sharing my personal analysis here with you. Okay guys, so there will be a little bit of a difference. Let's see what happens here. Okay, so I never use all the various indicators we have available here. All those complex indicators, I simply don't use them. What do I use instead? I use price action. I use horizontal lines and trend lines here. So that's exactly what I'm going to use for this session. Okay, so if we look at the chart, it touched here, and it touched once more right here. So what exactly is it doing? It is clearly moving downward in a steady trend. So I have placed two separate trades right here for a continued downward move. The reason for this is that I observe a few specific things happening with the price action here. Let's draw a simple rectangle here. This represents our very first key level, and looking at the overall structure, this will be our main level. So the market could continue to move downwards in this direction to touch this level before finding support. So if the market moves downwards from here, it can create a red candle, right? Let's see, guys. Let's watch closely what happens here. It's also quite possible that a green candle could form instead, because overall our trend line has already broken out. But the sentiment here is also strongly with the buyers, and if you look at it, this is also a bit of a buying zone. Still, I feel that given the specific way our level has broken out, the market should eventually come down to this level. So it can be a late candle. So guys, you can clearly see that our trade right here has finally become quite profitable. And again, I would really like to say that whatever specific strategy you choose to use, and I am sharing my own personal experience here, whenever I use any strategy or trade based strictly on price action, I always keep in mind that losses can also happen sometimes. All right, everyone, you need to understand that it's never really possible that you'll always make profits here. Losses are also a significant part of trading. If there are profits in trading, you must realize there are also losses, so you really have to keep this in mind. It's simply not possible to have only profits every time you trade. Okay guys, so right here, I've opened up the DGPY OTC chart for us to look at, as you can clearly see. Starting from this level, the market moved downward. Then from here, it started moving back up. So basically, the market is trading within a consolidation phase right at this level. We can mark this consolidation area as a rectangle. All right, this is our consolidation area. The market can still potentially go further down from here. So there is a bearish movement going on in the market right now. So right here, two separate sell trades have been placed for the anticipated downward movement. Because the market has reached this significant resistance level, it has formed a very clear and distinct lower high for us. All right, let's watch this closely. In this current consolidation phase, the lowest low so far has been established right here. Let me take a moment to indicate that the market is clearly in a selling phase here, under the heavy pressure of active sellers. Although the market pumped slightly at this point, there were definitely some buyers present at this specific level. Now, what is happening currently is that there are not any buyers sitting here anymore, but the trading volume remains quite high. Alright, so when the volume is high and the market is consolidating like this, when the market price comes near this level again, it simply won't be able to stay there for long, okay? If the market was in a very strong trend, it could have stayed here, but there isn't a strong trend right now. If there was a real trend, the market would have moved even further down and broken through this level already. The way the market is forming here, like this candle formed, then another red candle will likely form, then a trend will come, and then the high pressure will finally be able to break out of this pressure zone here. Okay. Only then will this level, this entire consolidation area be able to break. So this is exactly how I trade in this situation. These things are at a very advanced level. You may have seen many different YouTube channels, but you won't find these specific insights there. I'm not a financial advisor, I'm just following my own personal analysis and strategies here. Alright guys. Okay guys, so right here I have successfully placed two separate trades for a downward move. The main reason for placing these specific trades downward is clearly visible right here. If I show you by carefully marking it here on the chart, then right over here. We will set the level from this point to this point, and then I'll adjust it slightly, just like this. Alright, so as you can see, there is a very significant level here which is showing our selling zone. Now, although those things, since I've been deeply involved in studying these market movements for 5 years now, I can identify the levels simply by glancing at the chart. Now, if there were a beginner here, they would have to mark the level, right? But I can see the levels without marking them at all because I'm so used to reading these charts. When I look at a chart, I can immediately tell exactly where the level is. It just appears in my imagination. So you can see here that our trade has become profitable. Now I'm taking a $100 trade right here, guys, but that definitely doesn't mean you should also take a $100 trade yourself, okay? And first of all, I'm absolutely not recommending that you trade in this specific way because my total investment capital is such that I'm trading only 1% of it, actually even less than 1% in reality. So the most important thing to remember is how we manage our trades. Ideally, we should only invest 1 to 2% of our total account balance in any single trade. That's exactly how we can maintain a consistently good profit margin over time. Also, what many professional experts do is deposit the minimum required amount and then they try to grow that amount slowly. But everyone has their own unique way of doing things. My personal approach is a bit different. I prefer to keep a much larger investment pool and then I trade 2 or 3% accordingly based on the market conditions. So guys, this was my video, my first tutorial video. I hope you liked the video and found my trading style helpful and easy to understand. If you haven't joined our Telegram yet, you can also connect with us on Telegram. There too, I provide educational PDFs, notes, and other content related to trading and learning. So guys, if you want to join the Telegram, we have provided the link in the description. You can join our Telegram from there. That's all for this video. Thank you so much guys for watching this video. Take care and bye-bye.